The Lafayette Public Library is open and they're ready for business, but there will be a few changes that are going to be happening. For that, we're going to head out live to Abby Breidenbach, and she has details on all those changes. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Katie. That's right. I know that a lot of us have been reading more than usual while we've been stuck at home without a whole lot to do. So we're probably really ready to get our hands on some new books. But before you come to the library to get your hands on those books, you're going to have to know about some of these new guidelines. Now, the hours will be normal, 8:30 to 9, so you can come in at all your normal times, but it's going to look a little different. Occupancy is going to be limited to 25%, and then certain areas will be even more limited. That includes areas of high usage, like the children's department, for example. Fines are not being charged at this time, and any return material is being quarantined for 72 hours. There is no charge for copies, prints, or faxes at this time, but those will be limited to just 5 pages per person per day. Only about a third of the computers will be available, and those will just be available to you for 2 hours at a time. And then social distancing guidelines will be followed with spaces between those computers. You must use your own headphones, so do not forget to bring those if you're coming to the library. And then reservations for study rooms can still be made, but those just have to be made over the phone, and only 2 people can be in a study room at a time. You're encouraged to keep your visits to the library short and wear a face mask. And then, of course, go ahead and use those online tools that the library has for you. Those are there for a reason, and you can call ahead and put books on hold to pick up in the drive-thru, which we will show you in a minute. But right now, what I want to show you is exactly how the entrances are going to look to the library. If you look right here at our main library downtown, we have barricades, and then you also have these lines spacing people out. You're supposed to stand on a line only 6 feet apart. This is for if there is a wait to get into the library. And then, of course, there are these signs just to remind you to social distance in case there's a wait to get in because of that 25% occupancy. You're going to want to stand on some of these lines while you wait outside.